protocol is a guideline for staff members in the event of a missing person or a wellness check request. When a concerned individual asks you to check in on someone's well-being or whereabouts, it is called a wellness check. Wellness checks can vary from a concerned parent who has not heard from their child in a few days to a student who has been known to self-harm or may be having suicidal thoughts. When a resident has not been seen or heard from for a long period of time and their whereabouts are unknown, it is known as a missing persons check. There are 4 steps to handling a wellness check. Step 1, the wellness check. Step 1 is receiving the wellness request. If you are contacted by a parent or a campus stakeholder, contact your manager or the manager on call immediately. Not only is it important for your manager to follow up with the parent or stakeholder, but typically when parents or campus partners are involved, the situation may escalate more quickly or be more complex. If you are contacted by another student, complete the following steps. Step 2. Follow up on the wellness check. Begin by checking to see if the resident is in their room. If the resident is home, let them know that you were just checking in and initiate a conversation. Make sure that you are direct in letting them know the reason for your visit. If they are not in their room, and it is a minor wellness check, there are a few other things you can do. You can ask around in the community to see if anyone has heard from or seen the individual, but be careful to do so without raising any concern. Maybe a friend has a cell phone number for the student that they can get in contact with. You could also leave a note under the door asking the student to come and speak with you upon their return. You can also place a piece of masking tape in the corner of the door and check back in an hour. If the seal is broken, it means someone has accessed the room. If the resident is not home and it is a more serious wellness check, be certain to involve a manager. When you let the manager know, tell them whether or not you were able to locate the student. Report on your interactions and your observations using a contact sheet. Step 3. Accessing a student's room. Only a manager, along with campus community police, can access a student's room for a wellness check. For serious wellness checks, contact your manager to discuss your options. This would only be done when all other options have been exhausted. Your manager may have some more suggestions before taking this step. Step 4. Documenting a wellness check. Residence Life staff must document a wellness check by completing documentation, especially when you have access to a student's room. In the case of missing person, the incident will be handled by a manager or CCP. As RLS, you may be asked to lend support, check in often, make observations, and manage any immediate impact on the community. And that's how you would handle a wellness check in missing persons and residents. If you have any questions, be sure to write them down and bring them to the on-call protocol section of training.